Okay, so you can start reading. Okay, so we're gonna start reading this text, adaptive memory. Okay, so please, I'm gonna give the rest of the people 5 minutes or 7 minutes to arrive. Okay, so in that time you can take advantage of the time that you have and you can start reading. Okay, so that's something that you can do in order to be prepared for the questions. Okay, please read. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 more minutes for you to read.
Teacher, we want to start.
Okay, so yes, we're going to start answering the question. So please answer this poll. Uh, the word dynamic in the passage is closest in meaning to important, changing, unreliable, or confusing. If you have any question, please regarding the passage, please ask regarding any word maybe that you don't understand.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the foraging word. I don't know how to pronounce it and the meaning, like such as survive hunting and I don't know.
What
Or
line? What
uh,
line? Where is that? Where is that word?
the seven line?
Second line here.
No, no, no. Uh,
Okay, so you're saying this.
yes,
Okay, so it means like searching or collecting resources. Okay, searching or collecting resources. So basically here, foraging means to collect resources. Forage. Like I could say, I don't know, that animal, uh, well, animals forage when they look for food, like plants, insects, or whatever. They forage. Okay, they forage when they do that. That means they collect food, they collect resources from the environment. So that's the meaning. Great
okay, thank
question. Is
you.
there any other question? Okay, no more questions. Okay, great. So, yeah, you said V. That seems fine. Dynamic, that means changing. Great, because you're talking about static repository for information. But research suggests that it's more dynamic. So instead of being static, that would be changing, right? The changes. That's the meaning of dynamic. Okay, we have a second question from here. Okay, we're gonna have 13 questions from sorry, 10 questions from here. Okay, so why does the author mention experiments in which participants remember words relevant to survival? Okay, so we're gonna do another question. This is gonna be question number 2. So please, what's the answer right here? I need to know the answer. Is it to show that all participants have similar memory capabilities, to support the idea that adaptive memory prioritizes the most essential information, to explain the process researchers used when categorizing words, or to suggest that memory training can improve recall of certain kinds of information? So please answer this. Okay, so here we have B, that's correct. To support the idea that adaptive memory prioritizes the most essential information. Great. This is 3. Please answer 3. All the following are part of adaptive memory except. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Okay, so most of you said C. That seems to be the answer here. All of them are in here, right? It says research shows that memory systems also seem to decide to discard irrelevant details while retaining useful ones. So you have 2 of them right here. Okay, so yes, that's the answer. The answer is C. This is gonna be question number 4. Great. So you said 3 expands on research results mentioned in paragraph 2. Okay, so these 4, well, this would be question 5. Okay, so it says here there are 4 locations, so you could put it whether like you could put it let me try to do this. Okay, so you have 4 locations in the passage that indicate where the following sentence could be added. So this is the sentence. These findings all demonstrate that human memory is not a simple storage device, but an adaptive tool shaped by evolutionary pressures. Where do you put this? Where does it fit? Please answer. Does it fit in A, B, C, or D? Okay, so I have different answers right here. Somebody said B, somebody said C, somebody said D. So what's the answer right here? Okay, so in this case, Fabiana, why did you choose D? Please explain to me. Why did you choose D, Fabiana? Or Percy Rios, why did you choose D?
Sure. And I think this phrase it can be used as a conclusion.
You said that it can be used as a conclusion
Yes, this phrase can be fit as a conclusion.
at the end.
Yes, at the end.
Okay. Okay, so yes, that's right. The answer here is D. Why? Because this sentence works as a summary and conclusion. So it refers to these findings. So it means like it means that multiple research results have already been presented. Okay, so at this stage, multiple research results have already been presented. It also restates the main idea of the passage, right? That memory is adaptative, not just a storage system. Okay, so that's the answer. The answer is D, because you need to put it at the very end, because it explains what all the research demonstrates overall, right? So you are talking here about multiple research results, right? It says here, research shows, and here it says another study found. So you have multiple research results. So that's why you say these findings, okay, these findings all, like a summary, demonstrate, they're talking about all of them. Okay, so that's why the answer is D. Why is it not, for example, B? Because before B, the passage is an example related to early human survival. And after B, it introduces another study, right? So if you insert the text here, it would interrupt the flow between one example and the next piece of evidence. Because the paragraph is still building its case. So a summary sentence wouldn't fit here because it's building up, right? It's building up. That's why the answer is not B, not B. Okay, so that's why the answer is D. Okay. So you have another one. Okay, we have another text here. We have another text here. So I want you to read this text. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do so, and then we're gonna answer the questions, okay? So if you have any question at any point regarding any word, please ask. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to read. I'm gonna put here a clock for you to read. Let's begin. 5 minutes to read.
Teacher, one question.
Yes, go on.
I have some doubts in the fourth paragraph.
Okay.
The second line in the fourth paragraph is about sharing food resources might have fostered cooperation and social bonds within communities. What it means fostered cooperation?
So foster means to basically help develop. So sharing food resources might have developed cooperation and social bonds within communities.
And after that, there's a word gather.
Gather?
Yes.
Gather is like to meet. Uh, so when a group, it says this cooperative behavior was essential for survival, enabling groups to hunt. Gather means like to bring people together. Okay, so basically a
Okay.
gathering is a meeting. Okay, gather is a very important word in the TOEFL. They use this very often. So it's like when you bring people together. So enabling groups to gather, that means enabling groups to to like to have a gathering, like to have a meeting, to unite.
Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem. Okay, so if there's no more questions, we're gonna create the poll. This is question number 6. We have 4 options. Whenever you're ready, you can answer here.
I can see the question. Sorry. Can you scroll down? Thank you.
Okay, there we have it. Okay, so most of you said A. That's right. The answer is A. The same text. Okay, so this is question number 7. So why is seafood significant in understanding early human diets? Is it A, it was the primary food source for all prehistoric communities? Is it B, it may have had a role in human cognitive evolution? Is it C, it was easier to gather than plant-based foods? Is it D, it may have replaced plant-based food in the coastal communities? Let's answer. Okay. You said B. That's right. It may have had a role in human cognitive evolution. Let's do question number 8. How did the variety in prehistoric diets benefit early humans? Okay, I'm going to give you a few more seconds more. Okay, great. Yes. So the answer is B. It helped them adapt to diverse environment is here. Is here. Moreover, the variety in their diet helped early humans adapt to different environments. That's B. What role did sharing food resources play in prehistoric communities? That's question number 9. Great. So it strengthened cooperation and social bonds. That's great. Next question. This is gonna be question number 10. The word enhancing in the passage is closest in meaning to. Is it improving? Is it ensuing? Ensuring, I'm sorry. Simplifying or shifting? Okay, great. So in this case, all of you said A. That's the answer. Thus, enhancing. The word enhance means improve. So basically, that's as easy as that. Okay. We're gonna work at the next question. Okay. So this is question number 11. Okay, this is 11. Why is laser cleaning considered an advanced technique in art restoration? It relies on input from artists. It allows the I'm sorry. So this is another text. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to read. I think you don't need five. I'll give you 3 minutes to read. If you have any question, please ask. Okay, so the question is, why is laser cleaning considered an advanced technique in art restoration? And all of you said C. It is more precise than older techniques. That's right. Offers precision cleaning without the abrasiveness of traditional methods. Great job. That's C. Are you gonna continue with the next one? Calibrate. Okay, so this is gonna be question 12. Okay, so the word calibrate in the passage is closest in meaning to, is it adjust, is it measure, is it dismantle, or is it identify? Okay, pretty easy, right? Most of you said A, and that's correct. That's the answer. A, adjust. Okay, next question. This is gonna be question 13. What is the main advantage of using nanogels in art restoration? Okay, so yes, they can be designed or remove specific contaminants. That's right. Let's do question 14. Okay, so what is suggested in the passage about interdisciplinary collaboration? Okay, so yes, the answer here is C. It aids in the decision about the applicability of new restoration techniques. Great. We're going to do 15. Okay, so yes, the answer is D. It will change and improve as new techniques are developed. Great job. Okay, we have another one. This is gonna be the last one. Okay, so it is about memory and sleep. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes for you to read, and then we're gonna answer. Okay, please read. And if you have any question, please ask. Okay, so I guess most of you have finished the reading, so I'm gonna give you 44 seconds more to read, and then we're gonna go ahead and answer the next question. Okay, great job. This is question 17. Okay, so all of you today to provide evidence that sleep helps people retain new information. That's right. We're going to continue right here with question 18. There you have it. Question 18, please. Please answer this. Okay, so all of you said C, that's right. Decrease time spent napping. We're going to do question 19. We're going to work on 20 questions right now. This is the second to last. Question 19. Why is suggested about the brain's function during sleep? Is it A, it focuses on recalling past memories? Is it B, it filters out in unimportant details? Is it C, it becomes inactive? Is it D, it generates new information? Okay, great. B, most of you got most of the answers right. I don't know if that's because you're following the lead, let's say, or you know how to answer, but I'm very proud that you're doing pretty well. Okay, so 20, the last one, please. Is it A, B, C, or D? So please, where would the sentence best fit? So this one could be maybe like the rest, right? It was kind of hard. You struggle a little bit, didn't you? With this one in the previous question. Okay, so it was pretty easy for most of you. All of you said A. Why is it, sorry, all of you said D. Why is it D? Because right before marker D, it says interestingly, right? Right, like it says, interestingly, the brain also uses sleep to filter out relevant details, ensuring the only significant information retained. So these sentences describes a selective process. So the brain decides what information to keep and what to discard during sleep. So if you place the new sentence at D, it works perfectly because this selective process clearly refers to filtering out irrelevant details. So that's the process, right? Filtering out irrelevant details. It also explains why the process is important, and it smoothly adds meaning without repeating information. So that's why the answer here it would be D. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we're not gonna have classes because in Bolivia, where most of you are from, it is a holiday, so we're gonna have classes on Monday. Okay, Monday we usually don't have classes, but for these occasions where we have a holiday here, like for tomorrow is a holiday, we're gonna replace tomorrow's class with Monday's class. Okay, so Monday we shouldn't have classes except the first week, right? So in this case, we're gonna have classes on Monday to replace the Friday, tomorrow's class that we're not gonna have because of the holiday in Bolivia. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.